All right, let's do STAR 1800 2024 Algebra 1 with logs by Professor Alfredo Galvez Jr. 150 questions. 04/04/24. Big college algebra final review. All right, so let's get this thing done here. All right, before you start doing this problem here, you need money right now for college. My Margie's open 24 hours. Great balls, great food, great work. But let's say you don't need money right now. You're good. All right, so let's go from here. Solve by factoring. So x squared plus 6x equals 72. What I'm going to do is go ahead and subtract 72 from both sides. Once I have that, I have x squared plus 6x minus 72 equals 0. Now, I'm going to break this into these two, right? But before I do that, all the possible ways to get 72, 72 and 1, 36 and 2, all these are possible. I say 12 and 6 works. Check it. So x times x squared, that's okay. X times that is 12x. That times that is negative 6x. And that times that is negative 72. This is the middle part. So you have x squared plus 6x minus 72, which matches exactly this one right here. So now, it is factored the way we want it. So now, we know that x minus 6 equals 0 or x plus 12 equals 0. So x minus 6 plus 6, 0 plus 6. So that gives you x equals 6. Over here, x plus 12 minus 12 over here. That goes away, so x equals negative 12. So 6 and negative 12. So 6 and negative 12 are the answers for this by factoring, okay? Shark State, join me for lunch. All right, so now, same problem, different way. Solve by the quadratic formula. All right, again, I subtract 72 from both sides. And then that was 1x squared plus 6x minus 72 equals 0. A is 1, B is 6, C is negative 72. Right there, see a negative? Now, there's a quadratic formula. Put the numbers in there. So you have negative of 6 plus or minus 6 squared minus 4 times A times C. All these numbers from right there go here. Now, 6 squared means 6 times 6, which is 36. And all these numbers together multiply is going to give you 288. Add them together, you get 324. And negative 6 plus or minus square root 324. And the square root of 324, you don't know that? I'll just show you. Using the calculator, you can use a graphing calculator if you want to. Do second square root. Where is that? There it is. 324. Enter it. 18 is the answer. So we know that the square root of 324 is 18. So now we have negative 6 over 2 and 18 over 2. So this is going to be negative 3 plus or minus 9. So we have negative 3 plus 9, which is 6. Negative 3 and the negative 9, which is negative 12. So x equals 6, x equals negative 12. It's the second way to do this problem. Another way? Sure. Another way to do this thing. Solve by completing the square. Okay, how do you do this? Add half of this number squared to both sides. 6 right here, half of 6 is 3. 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. Add it to the other side also. 1/2 of 6, which is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So yeah, 9 there, 9 there. Now, this is 81. I'll copy it. And this one over here, x squared plus 6x plus 9, can be factored into x plus 3, because x times x is x squared. 3 times that is 3x, and 3x is 6x, and 3 times 3 is 9. So this becomes that right there. So now we have x plus 3 squared equals 81. So now, take the square root of both sides. Plus or minus 81, square root of 81 is going to be 9, plus or minus 9. So you have x plus 3 is 9, or x plus 3 is negative 9. Two possible ways, huh? So minus 3 on both sides. So x equals 6, or minus 3 again over here. So, or x equals negative 12. So 6 and negative 12. Okay, we add to both sides to complete the square. Half the number squared, right? Find the distance between the 2 points. How do you do that? Well, distance formula right here. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Put the numbers in there. So x1 is negative 4, x2 is 5. There they go. y1 is 4 and 6. Put them in there. Put parentheses around there. So this is take the parentheses off. So it would be negative 4, negative 5, negative 9. Negative 9 squared means negative 9 times negative 9, which is a positive 81. This one over here is going to give you 4 minus 6 is negative 2. And negative 2 to negative 2 is a positive 4. So 81 and 4 is 85. So the square root of 85, leave it alone. That's fine. Example of this, the distance between 2 points. Example, the distance between you and the shark in the Texas Sea. How's that? Find the midpoint between the 2 points. That one and that one. So x1, y1, x2, y2 again. Formula for midpoint. Put the numbers in. 2 and 10. And -3 and 3 goes on this side. So now this is going to give you 10 and 2 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And this is going to be 3 minus 3 is 0. And 0 divided by 2 is still going to be 0. So 6, 0 is the midpoint between this point and that point. Okay. Example of this. The midpoint between you and the shark in the Texas Sea at 2:34 a.m. on Saturday, because you're out there swimming, having fun. All right. All right. Now this one. Let's solve this. 36 equals x plus 9 squared. Take the square root of both sides. Okay. So this is going to give you x plus 9 equals plus or minus 6. So x plus 9, rewrite it. X plus 9 is plus or minus 6. X plus 9 is 6, or x plus 9 is negative 6. So now minus 9 minus 9, so x equals negative 3. Over here, minus 9 minus 9, so x equals negative 15. Now, maybe they work. How do you know? Let's check it. Put it back in the original problem. So 36 equals a negative 3 plus 9 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Did they match? Yes, good. Put a negative 15 here. Negative 15 plus 9 is negative 6. And negative 6 times negative 6 is a positive 36. Is that equal to 36? Yep, that's good too. So those are the correct answers. So this might be, how many hours ago sharks were swimming with the people in the Texas coast? 3 hours ago they were out there. 15 hours ago they were out there swimming the coast with the people in Texas. This one. Graph this. All right, this is going to be a circle, but we need to do steps first. First step. Let's subtract. Let's add 6 to both sides. So negative 6 plus 6. So now we have x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y equals 6. So now I'll put the x's together. X squared minus 6x minus 2x. Y squared minus 6y. And then 6 over here. Now, to complete the square in this, we have 1/2 of negative 2. It's going to be negative 1. Negative 1 times 1. Negative 1 is 1. 1/2 of negative 6 is right here. It's going to give you negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. So now we have 1 and 9 there. Also, do it to the other side to keep it equal. So 1/2 of negative 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 to negative 1 is 1. And again, 1/2 of negative 6 is negative 3. Negative 3 and 3 is 9. So now, do it to the left side. Add it right there. Add it right there. Add it to the right side, left side, this side, and this side. So now, once we do that, we have x squared minus 2x plus 1. Y squared minus 6y plus 9 equals, all this together is 16. So now, look at this. Does this factor? Yes, it does. X minus 1, x minus 1. And that one's y minus 3, y minus 3. That's x minus 1 squared. Y minus 3 squared equals 16. Now, the center is always the opposite of these numbers here. So that's going to be a 1 and a 3 is the center. Radius is square root of this number, square root of 16, which is 4. So we have the center. We have the radius. Now, we need to find more information on this. We need to find the x-intercept. Let y equal 0. So there's a y right here. Put a 0. So 0 minus 3, negative 3. Negative 3 to negative 3 is 9. Minus 9 minus 9. So now we have x minus 1 squared equals 7. Take the square root, square root. This is gone. X minus 1 equals plus or minus square root of 7. So we have x minus 1 equals square root of 7. Or x minus 1 equals negative square root of 7. So plus 1. So x equals square root of 7 plus 1. Rewrite it. X equals 1 plus square root of 7. Or over here we have x equals negative square root of 7 plus 1. Rewrite it. X equals 1 minus square root of 7. So this is going to be 1 plus square root of 7 is 0. And 1 minus square root of 7 comes 0. These are the x-intercepts. So let's find the y-intercepts. All right, so to find the y-intercept, let x equals 0. There's an x, put a 0. 0 minus 1, negative 1. Negative 1 to negative 1 is 1. So now we have this. Now subtract 1 from both sides. So we have y minus 3 squared is 15. Now what? Take the square root of both sides again. And we have y minus 3 equals plus or minus square root of 15. So now we have y minus 3 equals square root of 15. Or y minus 3 equals negative square root of 15. So add 3. So we have y equals square root of 15 plus 3. And y equals negative square root of 15 plus 3. But rewrite it. Y equals 3 plus square root of 15. Y equals 3 minus square root of 15. So the y-intercepts are 0, 3 plus square root of 15. 0, 3 minus square root of 15. So now we have everything we need. Now let's draw it. All right. So there's the original problem. X squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y minus x equals 0. We wrote it this form. We know the center. We know the radius. We know the x-intercept. We know the y-intercepts. Let's put it in there. Once we put all these information in here, guess what? Center is 1, 3. Got it. Radius is 4. It goes 4, 4. All these can be 4s. So now we know that x-intercept is 1 minus square root of 7 is 0. And 1 plus square root of 7 and comma 0. And the y-intercepts are going to be 0 and 3 plus square root of 15. And 0 and 3 minus square root of 15 right there. And there's a point here, 5 and 3 right there. There's a circle right there. There's the center. Okay. So, I don't know. Think like sharks around you in the Texas Sea at 2:30 a.m. on Saturday. You have to swim out there with yourself. Because sharks are asleep, I guess. Sharks say, let's swim together in the Texas Sea. You say, yeah, sure. All right. Now, let's solve this inequality. 8 minus 2x greater than 2. Minus 8 both sides. So we have negative 2x is greater than negative 6. Now, divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. If you divide by a negative, you have to turn this inequality around. Or if you divide by negative, turn the alligator around. Think like that, I don't know. So this are gone. So you have x is less than 3. Okay. Or 3 not including it this way. Or 3 not including it going this way. Or 3 to negative infinity. Okay. Think like that. Okay. Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3. Not including the 3. Okay, so this example of this is how many minutes you have before the shark is going to be right next to you in the Texas Sea, huh? You have less than 3 minutes. They'll swim up to you. Is this a function? Okay, here's the relation. So 3 goes to 2, negative 5 goes to 2, 8 goes to 7, 3 goes to 18. What? 3 goes to 2 and 3 goes to 18, 2 places. So the first number 3 went to 2 and 3 also went to 18. Nope, this is not a function. Okay, domain, all the first numbers you see are negative 5, 3, and 8. Okay, and the range is 2, 7, 18. All the second numbers. Okay, but this is not a function. But this one, is that a function? Let's see. Negative 3 goes to 6, negative 2 goes to 2, negative 1 goes to 0, 0 goes to 2. Yes, this is the function. All the first numbers go just one number, that's it. Domain. Negative 3, negative 2, 10, negative 10, 0, 2, and 6. There's a domain and the range. Okay, yes, this is a function. This one. F of x is 3x squared plus 3x minus 3. Find f of 0. Put a 0 in there for the letters. For the variable. So 0 squared means 0 times 0. And 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 3 times 0 is 0. And bring the 3 down, negative 3. 0 plus 0 is 0. Minus 3 is negative 3. So 0, you get what? Negative 3. Part 2 for number 9. Find f of 4. Put a 4 in there. So 4 there. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 16 is 48. Got it. And 3 times 4 is 12. 12 and 48 is 60. Minus 3 is 57. So at 4, you get what? 57. This one. F of negative 4. Put it in there. Negative 4 squared. Negative 4 to negative 4 is 16. 16 times that is 48. That's going to be negative 12. 48 minus 12 is 36. Minus 3 is a 33. So at negative 4, you get what? 33. This one. F of negative x. Substitute the x with negative x. Negative x. So negative x and negative x is positive x squared. That times that is 3x squared. This times this is going to be a negative 3x and a negative 3. So this is going to be negative x, comma, 3x squared minus 3x minus 3. Part 4. This one. Find negative of f of x. So negative of f of x is negative of this one. So now what's going to happen? We're going to have negative of positive, negative. Negative of positive is negative. And negative of negative is positive. So negative f of x is negative 3x squared minus 3x plus 3. All right. Find f of x plus 3. So put x plus 3 in there. So x plus 3 times x plus 3. So let's see. X times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x. 3 times that is 3x. 3 times 3 is 9. And then this right here is going to give you 6x. So x squared plus 6x plus 9. And 3 times that is 3x squared. 3 times 6 is 18x. And 3 times 9 is 27. That takes care of this part. Over here, 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 3. So now 3x squared, that's all. 18x and 3x is 21x. And then this one, 27 plus 9, that's at 36. Take away 3, 33. So the answer is going to be x plus 3, comma, 3x squared plus 21x plus 33. So x plus 3, comma, 3x squared plus 21x plus 33. Part 6. Part 7. F of 3x. So put 3x right there, 3x right there. So we have 3x on 3x is 9x squared. That's 27x squared. 3x on 3 is 9x minus 3, and then that's it. Nothing else we can put together. Nope, like term. Nope. So 3x, comma, 27x squared plus 9x minus 3. All right. This one. Oh, f of x plus h. That's fine. We can do this. X plus h there, x plus h there. So x plus h is x plus h. X times x is x squared. X times h is xh. H times that is xh again. H times h is h squared. You can rewrite this again. So now 1xh. This is 1xh. 1xh. So 1 and 1 is 2xh. So x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. 3 times that, 3x squared. 3 times that, 6xh. 3 times that, 3h squared. This one, 3 times that is 3x. 3 times h, 3h minus 3. So we have 3x squared. That's it. 6xh, 3h squared plus 3x plus 3h minus 3. Nothing else we can do with that. Nope. So x plus h, comma, 3x squared plus 6xh plus 3h squared plus 3x plus 3h minus 3. That's it. Yeah, 3x squared plus 6xh, 3h squared, 3x, 3h minus 3. Leave it like that. That's all we can do. All right. Number 10, find the domain of this. F of x equals square root of 6x minus 18. Formula for this. You have f of x equals square root of ax plus b. Set ax plus b greater than or equal to 0. Set it up like that. Greater than or equal to 0. And you go 18 to both sides. So now you have 6x is greater than or equal to 18. Divide by 6, divide by 6. These will go on. So, and it's divided by a positive. So the inequality signs stay exactly the same. Doesn't change. So x is greater than or equal to what? 3. Or including the 3 goes this way to infinity. Or including this shaded in from 3 to infinity included. Or included right there from 3 to infinity that way. Okay. That's question number 10. So now, what? That's all of them? Well, that's the first 10 questions anyway. All right, once you finish doing all this review, I guess you can go out to Padre Island, Mustang Island, Corpus out there, have fun. Go out there swimming in your surfboard. Get your surfboard out there, have fun. Unless you have lots of extra cash, then let's go to Hawaii. Fly to Hawaii, have fun out there. 10 days of fun with your best friends. Put just Hawaiian stuff on. Go out there in the big, giant 40-foot waves. North Shore maybe out there. Okay, but your program might get broken. But that's okay. You can take the decals and put in a new one. There's a little smart there saying it. Yes. Math Shark. That's the name of your surfboard. Anyway, let's go on. Oh, math monsters. Nah, we're not scared of them. We know how to do some of this college algebra 150 review, huh? Yes, we do. So math is fun. No, not this. Nope. Math is fun. How about, oh, these guys are stupid. It's scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about this? Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are still scary. What's more scary than this? Oh, 1, 2, numbers? Nah. 7, 7 there. That's not more scary. Oh my gosh. Giant crunchy one. That's pretty scary. If you see one of those. If you see one, that's pretty scary. What would be more scary? Oh, if you see 2 of them, that would be extra scary. Crunchy 2 and crunchy 3. Yep. This is Professor Alfredo Galvez saying good luck. Again, this is Professor Alfredo Galvez saying good luck on your college algebra. And let me say one more time. Professor Alfredo Galvez Jr. saying good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Bye.